Hello there, welcome to Sewing Wednesday. I'm so glad you joined me. Today I'm going to be showing you some of my projects. I do want to tell you that I've been on YouTube since February 2019, and when I started my YouTube channel, Sew on Wednesday, I was making all kind of different little projects, like quilts, hand embroidery, just little fabric baskets. I mean, little projects I would come across on Pinterest or whatever, and I thought I can make that, and I would make it on my channel. But since then, June of 2021, this year, about 6 months ago, I was introduced to cross stitch by my friend Carolyn, and I'm hooked. I'm just telling you, I'm hooked on cross stitching. And it's not the very first time I've cross stitched. I cross stitched about 30 years ago on a little project. It was a little cat. Just a little tiny project I had bought at Hobby Lobby, and our craft store. I'm not even sure Hobby Lobby was around then. Anyway, it was a craft store I bought this kit from. And I made this little cat, and when I got finished, one eye was up here and the other one was down here, and I thought, I have messed up big time. And I wanted nothing to do with cross stitch. Well, 30 years later, my friend Carolyn, like I said, introduced me to cross stitch in June. Things have changed. Maybe because I'm older and I'm more mature, I'm not sure, but something's happened and I love it now. So ever since June, I've just been cross stitching like every day. I just so enjoy it. And it's one of those things that you can do, hobbies that you can do anywhere. You don't have to be in a sewing room. You don't have to be in front of a sewing machine. You can just have a comfortable chair with a good lighting and have your project right on your lap and just sew, and you can travel with it. You can take it anywhere you want to with no problems, because I mean, you just put it in your bag and go. So it's a good hobby to have, and it's very, very soothing, and I just so enjoy it. So I've made quite a few things since June. And the word is out that I really like cross stitching with my family too. So I think I'm going to get a few Christmas presents that has to do with cross stitching. So fingers crossed. So anyway, I want to show you what I've been doing. I did cross stitch quite a bit this week. I got a lot done. Let me see, I did bring it all in here. Yeah, I've got it all in here. This is my little craft table I've got behind me right here. And I'm just putting my stuff on it right now to show you guys. Maybe later on I'll make something more fancier for the background right now. And this is my mannequin. I've got a little mannequin over here. Let me just turn it, with a little mink coat on and my sister's wedding dress. I just love that. So that's what's in the background right there. So anyway, and I've got a little ring light over here. And I'm going to have to put my glasses on in a few minutes to show you my projects. And this ring light, the reflection is in my glasses, so bear with me until I get this all worked out, because I know there's a way to do this without my little ring light being in my glasses. And also, I want to show you, I got my little Christmas tree earrings on. Carolyn made these for me, my cross stitch buddy. I just love them. Christmas is almost here. Yay! So, okay, let's get started. I want to show you. Yep, I told you about that ring light. See it? Ugh, we'll have to deal with that. Anyway, all right, you know, the Barnyard Christmas ornaments, I'm still working on those. I showed you guys all of them. You know, there was 13, I believe, that I found of them. I showed you guys all of them and the links and everything. So if you wanted to do those, you can do those. I'm still working on them. I think I've got like 5 more left. I did get almost done with this one, Baking on the Farm. The only thing I have left to do on this one is the border, the little green border going around. Isn't she cute? I love that. You know, I love all of it. Anyway, I did that. And I did it on a fairly large piece of 8 o'clock, it's 14 count. And I want to put the next one right here, and it's the Christmas truck I'm going to be putting up here. So, and I can just cut these out and do whatever I want to do with them. Probably won't get to it this year for Christmas. I know I won't get to it for this year, but next year. So anyway, I got that done. And this one, the Prim Winter Faith by Pinker and Pumpkin Quilting. Melissa did this. This was a freebie I showed you guys. I did finish this week. I just love this manger scene. Let me show it to you. It is so precious. I did this on 14 Aida cloth, and it's vintage taupe. It's the Aida cloth fabric. It's called the shade that I use. And it gives it that tea stain look. And I got this at Hobby Lobby. And like I said, this is 14 count. But isn't that sweet? I just love this. So I finished that. And I finished plum pudding. These little mice. Let me show it to you. This one was so fun to do. Oh my goodness. Isn't that cute? And plum pudding, I actually had to look up plum pudding. I'm sorry, I didn't even know what plum pudding was. And it's some kind of cake that's steamed instead of, you cook it by steaming it. So I said, okay, that sounds different, but it sounds like it would be moist. So for you people out there that wanted to know what plum pudding was, that's what it is. So it's almost like a fruit cake, I think. So, but anyway, I got it done. Cute, cute, cute. I just love these mice. And this is a freebie, and I didn't show you guys this one last week, but this is from Stitching with the Housewives, Priscilla and Chelsea. And it's a freebie that she put out. I think it was Priscilla's birthday, and she put this out on her website, her blog. They've got a YouTube channel too, Stitching with the Housewives. I love their channel, by the way. So go to their website. I'll link it below, and you can get this free from them. So I started on it, and I actually finished it too. So let me show it to you. I think it turned out darling. Isn't that cute? So anyway, go get this for free from her channel. That was so sweet of you. Thank you, Priscilla. I am still working on this one. I believe this one I showed you last week, this freebie. When they saw the star, they rejoiced, Matthew 2:10. And I'll show you how much I've got done on it. Some of them I put in hoops to do, and some of them I don't. Depends on the size of the project. If they're really little, I don't put them in a hoop. But I've got this one in a hoop. Let me take it out. Excuse the mess, but I'll kind of straighten it out for you so you can see it. Well, I'll get this piece of thread here. Can you see it? This is going to be a very beautiful, this would make a very beautiful pillow. I may do that, or I may just frame it. I'm not sure yet, but I just love the way this is turning out. And I'm using all DMC threads for it. So I actually, these were the colors that she had written on the pattern to use, and I just kind of matched them with the DNC colors beside it. So that's what I'm doing with that. And I got some new patterns. Yay! In the mail. Happy mail, happy mail. Brenda Gervais, like I said, I really like her patterns, and I'm kind of hooked on her right now. So, but there's so many beautiful patterns out there. You can spend a lot of money on this stuff. Just saying. So, but if you buy a little bit at a time, it's okay. So anyway, isn't this cute? It's called Queen of the Needle. And I love the little tomato here and the scissors. And I think this is a little, yeah, it's a little dog down here. But I'm going to start making this, start working on this. I just love that. And I'm going to do it on 14 count Aida cloth. And I'm probably going to use the vintage taupe shade that Hobby Lobby has to do this, because it kind of matches the fabric that's already sewn on this picture. So anyway, I got that, and I got one more thing. those mice from Plum Pudding by Brenda Gervais, where she's got mice in the sewing room. Let me take it out of this plastic so you can see it better because this light is really glaring. It's really shining on it. You guys, look at this. Isn't this cute? Mice in the sewing room. And it's the same two mice that Plum Pudding has, but Brenda just changed up what was up here. Instead of the Plum Pudding, she put the tomato pincushion, and down here she put a spool of thread with some scissors. And this looks like a measuring tape down here, a tape measure. Isn't that cute? I just can't wait to get started on it because the Plum Pudding was so much fun. This was going to be so much fun too. She actually made this in 2017. So this comes from Country Stitches with Thy Needle and Thread. So anyway, and I'm just going to use DMC thread to match the colors as close as I can with this instead of buying the specialized threads that she recommends. So anyway, I'll keep you posted on this one. So this is going to be a new start for me. So I try to do my, once I start on a project, I really work hard trying to get it finished so I don't have so many whips going on, work in progress going on, you know what I mean? But I do have a couple I have not finished because I just got tired of doing them and I set them aside. And so I need to get back with those. But most of my projects are all done. And I'm going to have to show you guys. I think I'm going to do that before the end of the year. Show you everything I have worked on since June in the 6 months. And what I finished and what I have not finished. So you can see what I've done. I've been having fun. All right, let me show you one more thing. This is the freebie of the week. This is from the Snowflower Diaries. She does a lot of beautiful things. And this is for January. Believe it or not, January's coming. It'll be here before you know it. But isn't this darling? It's a little, looks like a fox and a blackbird and some kind of plant right here. And she's got January written out. And down here, it says eyelet stitch. See the stitch down here on the bottom? I've never done an eyelet stitch, so I'm going to kind of look that up and see how to do that. But she's got it done differently down here on the bottom. Normally she just does it straight across, nothing fancy, just regular cross stitching. But this is a different kind of stitch that I'm going to be learning. Since I'm new at this, there's going to be a lot of things I'm probably going to be learning in the future. So but I'm going to look that up and see if I can find a YouTube channel or some instructions on how to do an eyelet stitch. Or maybe my friend Carolyn will know. She's coming down the end of this week, so maybe she'll know how to do it. So anyway, this is the freebie of the week, and I'll have it linked below in the comments section. Here's how it looks. She's got a little picture already done with it. That's darling. So anyway, okay, you guys, well, that's it for this week. And let me see. I know I'm going to have a lot of things to show you guys in the next coming weeks because I don't know if I told you at the beginning of this video or not, but Christmas is on the way. The word is out. I love cross stitching, and I think I'm going to get some presents. Lots of cross stitching, so I'll be so excited to show that to you guys. So I'm looking forward to it. I really am, because I'm hooked. I'm really hooked. So anyway, you guys have a blessed week. Do something fun. Hug someone tight. Tell them how much you love them. And I'll see you guys soon. God bless now. Have a wonderful day. Bye.